Hi, this is Cooking with Colin, and my name is Colin. This is my Aunt Molly, and today we're going to be baking chicken with heavy coconut milk sauce. And
we have a little guest here. I discovered a budding chef in Colin, and so we decided we'd do a cooking show with Colin this week. I asked him what he wanted to cook, and I thought he was going to say something like grilled cheese, and he immediately ran over to all the cookbooks and said, let me just find a cool recipe. And I was like, oh, so you don't want to cook something that you know and really like? And he's like, no. I was like, you want to be a little more adventurous? Yeah. So I suggested that we make some Thai food, because he had the Thai recipe out, the Thai book out. And there's a recipe that Aunt Avril and Uncle Russ have perfected, and it's really yummy. And it's a universal crowd pleaser, so we thought we would tackle that one today. It's also super simple. It's basically like stir fry, but it's with Thai flavorings, obviously. So Colin, why don't you tell us some of the ingredients we're going to be using today?
we're going to use thinly sliced chicken. We're going to use garlic clovers. We're going to use some
Go ahead.
ginger, and we have some smashed up peanuts and onions, broccoli, and some bell peppers.
And what else? We've got lime juice.
We've got lime juice. We've got
Unsweetened coconut milk.
unsweetened coconut milk. We have fish sauce.
Don't eat that by itself.
Agave.
We're using agave instead of sugar because we're diabetic. I'm diabetic. We're diabetic in this house. And what's the main ingredient, the most important ingredient?
And red curry paste.
Yes, that's what gives it the really nice spicy flavor. Also, we have some fresh basil from our own plants that we're growing in my windowsill. Smell that. Basil is one of the main ingredients. Lemongrass, basil, lime leaves, those are three of the main flavors in Thai cooking. So we're using our fresh basil. Okay, so the first thing we have to do in this recipe is we take, I'm doubling it, so I'll put the recipe for that on it. And also we're serving this with brown rice. Obviously better for you. You can do it with white rice if you want. We'll put the recipe for how to cook brown rice perfectly on the website along with this recipe. The first thing you want to do is, if you have a wok, which we don't, we just have a nice big wide pan like so. You want to put the first can, and the good stuff is like really solid, and then it's got some juicy stuff underneath. Oh, and don't let anybody tell you that coconut's not good for you. It's actually very good for you. It's one of the better oils. It's got really good, it's got the good cholesterol, not the bad cholesterol in it. So now they're finding out why all these islanders and Asians live longer than we do. Coconut oil. Okay, so we're going to put that on to start to heat, and once it starts to get heated up, then, oh Colin, where are you going, bud? Come on over here. Once it starts to get heated up, we're going to, oh not yet, we don't put that one in until later. We're going to put the red curry paste in it. So we'll be right back from a different angle so you can see into the pan. And Colin will be putting the red curry paste in.